Hi everyone, Keith here. Hey, I wanted to go over something interesting I found in Black's Law Dictionary, 4th edition. And if you look on page 765, you'll find a little thing down there that says 5 Mile Act. And it says here, an act of Parliament passed in 1665 against nonconformists, whereby ministers of that body who refused to take the oath of non-resistance were prohibited from coming within 5 miles of any corporate town or place where they had preached or lectured since the passing of the Act of Oblivion in 1660, nullified by Act of 1689. The thing I want people to take notice of here, it says, we're prohibited from coming within 5 miles of any corporate town. And I want people to understand the reason that we're having such a hard time with the separation of the legal society and that of law is that we're currently living in corporate towns, corporate counties, corporate states. And when we do that, we're acting as a person. What we have to do is act like a man. And a man is somebody that governs themselves. That's the only way that you can stand by your what's called unalienable rights. They are inherent in all man. When you become part of a civilization, and that's that word civil, by voter registration, licensing of motor vehicles, you're the one that's agreeing that it's a motor vehicle. I don't. I buy automobiles, cars and trucks, and they're for my intents and purposes only. When you call it a motor vehicle, you're agreeing that the state has some kind of vested interest in it by agreeing that their definition is a motor vehicle, and you're going to go by that because you want to conduct commerce for them and blah, blah, blah. But if you're not part of that civilization, you don't vote, you don't pay taxes, you're not a citizen, and you proclaim that you're just simply a man, then you can stand by your what's called unalienable rights. When you give it up by any of those means I just mentioned, licensing, registration, voter registration, becoming a citizen, and signing your name on all these documents. You have a child, you bear offspring at the local hospital, and they want you to sign documents. You're signing them. Don't. You have that right. Because when you do, you become part of that civilization. And what you do when you do that is you give up your unalienable rights to take upon a privilege to be a member of a society, a civilization, so that they can say they have authority over you if you get out of line according to their rules and regulations. You have civil rights, which are inalienable rights. Inalienable. As opposed to unalienable. Your inalienable position when you become a citizen or a member of a civilization. You become a corporate entity. You become a person. But being a person, you can maintain your unalienable rights. A lot of people can't do that. A lot of people can't give up that marriage license. A lot of people can't go through the terror that they're going to put you through in the hospital if you refuse to sign the documents. That's why it's important to start learning this stuff now, before you have children. You're already being made a corporate. They've already got the foundation, and they're bricking you in. Anyway, I hope you all understand this. This is important. 5 Mile Act, corporate town. It's what we're involved in today. Everything is corporate. Everything. And if you think you're acting as a man and you still walk into their courts and argue their case, then you're probably not. You're still driving around with a driver's license. One that, in my case, the state of Iowa, it's Class C license for residents that aren't running a business or anything like that, or driving big rigs, needing a Class A or Class B license. They give you a regular Class C license, and on it, it says non-commercial. Yet they're holding you to commercial law. It's idiotic, and you're the ones doing it. But I agree, I admit, there's a lot of things you people have to give up in order to live a life like this. Hope you can do it. God bless y'all. I love you. Have a great day.